Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's start the dictation. Start. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is the 7th day, I believe, of this debate, and 70 persons have already spoken. Stop. I am the 71st in the long procession. Stop. I have been hesitating whether I should take up the time of this house in this marathon race. Stop. I might straight away say that I am not greatly interested where a particular state boundary is situated, and I find it very difficult to get passionate or excited about it. Stop. I have my preferences naturally, but it does not make much difference to me where the internal boundary of a state is drawn. Stop. Infinitely more important is what happens on either side of the boundary, what happens within the state, and what happens to people inside a particular state who may linguistically or in any other sense form a minority. Stop. Once we lay down these basic principles correctly and act up to them, then the vast number of problems and difficulties and legitimate grievances that arise will automatically disappear. Stop. Stanza. I may tell the House that I am not speaking specifically in my capacity as Prime Minister or on behalf of government, and I am not going to make any epoch-making pronouncement. Stop. We in government have been considering this report and other matters that flow from it for the last many weeks, and we shall continue to consider them till we come up to this House with our recommendations. Stop. Therefore, it will not be proper for me or for any other member of government to speak in any tone of finality about this matter. Stop. But I may give expression to my own inclinations in regard to the recommendations of the report and the other suggestions that have been made. Stop. One thing I should like to say is that I have regretted very greatly certain criticisms that have been made in the press against the Commission. Stop. One can criticize the Commission's recommendations, of course, but to bring a charge of unfairness is itself unfair. Stop. It is the kind of approach which will make such work much more difficult hereafter. Stop. We choose eminent men. They take a great deal of trouble and tell us what they think about the problem. Stop. We may or may not agree with them. Stop. But to attract their fairness is, if I may say so, not only a wrong approach, but an indication